Captain John Raguso for the Fisherman magazine, and here we are at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, one of the largest in the world. So we're here to bring you the best of the best. Hi, John Raguso, day 2 at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. I'm here with Steve Drinkard from Honda Marine, and boy, do they have a big surprise for us. 350 V8. So Steve, what's the V angle on this girl here?
It's a 60-degree angle, and it's Honda's first production V8. Now, we've been making V8s for racing applications for years,
yes, you have.
But this is the first production V8 that Honda's made.
Made for salt water, I understand,
yeah,
right?
That's right. We've painted the internal cooling passages with a saltwater tolerant coating or paint, if you would.
Yeah.
And there's also 24 internal button anodes that are serviceable to fight that galvanic corrosion.
And at least half of those the user can service.
Very easy to service, right.
That's a great idea.
Right.
All right, now 302 cubic inch, 5 liter?
Right.
All right, VTEC.
Yes.
Tell me about VTEC.
VTEC is what it's called, variable valve timing and lift electronic control, and it's a twin lobe camshaft that from idle up to 4,800 RPM, it rides on a lower lift cam lobe for great fuel economy and low end torque. But when you say, hey, and that's for cruising and trolling, you're getting that great Honda style fuel economy. When you say, I want to go fast, I want power, and you hit the throttle, once it reaches to 4,800, it transitions over to a higher cam lobe, lets more fuel and air into the combustion chamber, so you feel that torque curve all the way up the RPM range. That's been around at Honda for 30 years, but it's unique in the industry.
So I know we have a 5 liter V8 that's on a 60-degree V, 28.5-inch center line. But what about that crankshaft? We've got twin intake, twin exhaust valves. So how does that work?
Yeah, we wanted to design an engine that was as vibration-free. With low vibration, you get very quiet, smooth operation. So they did something a little unusual. They took a cross-plane crank, basically 2 4-cylinder engines cross-plane, which is very unusual for a 4-cylinder, but put those at a 60-degree offset. So what you're getting is a very well-balanced, very low vibration, very quiet motor.
Are you using counterbalance weights on the shafts or on the cam?
On the crankshaft, there is counterbalancing on the crankshaft, but there is not a counterbalancing shaft. There's no need for it because it's so smooth. They went the extra mile, and it was very difficult. It's very difficult to manufacture this kind of crankshaft, but Honda said, hey, we want to make it the best possible engine on the market, and that's what they did.
Yeah, and what's the weight of this?
It's 765 for the 25-inch version.
And how many different shaft lengths are you going to offer?
Right now, we have the 25 and 30.
That's great. Any plans for 35 down the road?
I'm not sure. I can't talk about that.
Well, at least we got the 350
right,
now,
right.
And 25 and 30, so that should appeal
right.
to a whole bunch of fisherman readers. Honda, VTEC, what's not to like?